Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, you know me out there. I'm coming in from the Buster Hellraiser Johnson YouTube channel. I'm Sam Dollar. Everybody knows that. I'm coming at you long and strong, loud and proud. Now tonight, I'm sitting here. We're at the National Wrestling Federation show in Paragould, Arkansas. And I'm sitting here with James Lee Booker, who is the
Heavyweight.
You know, it's been a long time since I've seen you, brother.
It's been a few years.
How in the world did you get to where, I mean, really, I hadn't seen you in a long time, and you are the NWF Heavyweight Champion?
Well, let's track back a little bit. You may have not seen me for a while, and other people have not seen me for a while, but this is not the first time I've held a heavyweight championship.
Okay.
This is not the first one. It won't be the last.
Yeah.
We may have multiples at one time. I may have to get my man over there, Chief, to hold one of them for me one day.
That's cool. That's cool.
But this, all it is, you know, we go way back.
Yeah,
we go way back.
We go way back.
I remember old stumbling Sam couldn't get words out.
I could. Yeah, you got that right. So
that's how long we go back.
Yeah.
But I tell you what,
yeah.
About this time last year, right before this issue,
Yeah.
I took old Brody J to the woodshed and showed him what the true meaning of a champ was.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he thought he was a hard fighting champ until he fought up against me.
Yeah.
I've always got a leg up on somebody.
Yeah. Well, you got to. You got to. Chief
always
Hill,
a
how you
trick
been
somewhere.
doing?
I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing great, yes.
Y'all been running together for quite a while now, ain't you?
Well, you know, when you become family, you stick together, man. You got to stick together.
I heard that. That's
And
exactly
that's what James Lee and I have been doing. We've lost a few brothers along the way. But you know how it is, James.
Yeah.
Hey, family's only good for so long. Then they decide to stab me in the back too. We might have to kick it. You better be careful too, though. You know.
Oh, look here,
we may be family from back in the day.
Look here now, wait a minute.
I want to know who pressed all this shirt before you got it. I mean,
Well, look here,
did they
baby.
use a whole can of starch on it or what?
Well, you know, I have to get my stuff at the dry cleaners. You know how that works.
You know, it's almost like you got Viagra stuck in it.
It may be true, you know.
They don't call you Sexy Sam for nothing, right?
Yeah. Hold up. Let's get back to James Lee Booker. Okay.
Oh, get off you now.
Let's get back to James Lee Booker here for a minute because I am the new pro wrestling reporter. So, like I say, I'm glad to see you, son. I ain't seen you in a long time, and I'm pretty proud of what you've done there.
Kicking ass and taking
Yeah,
names
let me
one
look
day
at
at a
that
time.
dude, if you don't mind, dude. Oh yeah, you got the National Wrestling Federation logo and everything on there. Good looking belt, very good looking belt right there. So very good. How's your family doing?
Family going strong.
And how many kids do you have now?
Got two. I got a 5 and a 1.
5 and a 1. Okay.
The little baby though, she runs the house.
Yeah. Okay.
She keeps it going.
Well, I think that's the way it is at Buster's house. So
I see them youngins taking care of you.
yeah.
I mean, that's the way
Yeah.
Take care of old Uncle Sam. They might try to get you every now and then.
You know, Uncle Sam done got old, so you know what I'm saying. So, but anyway, I'll be 65 next month. So
You've been 65 for the last 10 years, brother.
I don't think he's changed since I've met him.
He's always
20 years ago.
He's always been 65.
65, I know it. So, man, me and you got a long history together, dude.
Hey,
Long history.
old Ron McClary, Billy, and all of them way back in the day.
Yeah. I remember everything. I mean, what was you? You couldn't have been when I met you, maybe that tall or something.
It's been some years.
Been a long time, you know.
Years.
I got history with your family, though.
Oh yeah.
I got a lot of history with your family, and I'm thankful for everything that you're that I got to take part in.
Don't get emotional on me now.
Well, I was very well taught, and I really do appreciate it very much. And you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know exactly
Yes, sir.
what I'm talking about. So, but anyway, who are you going against tonight?
The new outsider. Now let's go a little back history.
Okay.
You remember an old organization called, what was it called? OCW?
Yeah.
Over in Hoxie.
Over in Hoxie.
I worked there a little bit.
Yeah, you and little Dave.
Well, me and Dirty Little Dave and Sarge I think we were the first 3 people inducted into their so-called Hall of Fame.
So a little bit later on down the road, after y'all done come and gone,
Yeah.
there was a little group that run through there called the New Outsiders. What they call themselves? The Outsiders is what they call themselves.
They started out as the Outsiders.
They started out as the Outsiders.
Okay.
So come hell to high water, old James Lee had to fight one, and one went to two, and two went to three, and they kept getting more and more of them. For some reason, it took all 5 or 6 of them at one time to keep kicking me down. But I'll tell you this, when it all come down, I had a surprise. I always got a trick up my sleeve. I learned that back in the day from a buddy of mine. He always had a trick up his sleeve.
Yeah. So,
I introduced a couple of friends of mine, including Chief Hill. The Outsiders kind of ousted themselves from OCW.
uh-huh.
Then along come, we start hearing a little news about a new outsider.
Uh-huh.
So here we go again. We're taking this man to the woodshed once, twice. Matter of fact, he used to be the NWF heavyweight champion.
Oh, really?
Chief, wasn't it you that took the belt off of him then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Chief ended up losing the belt to Brody J.
Yeah.
So here comes James Lee behind him.
That's because he cheated me.
Well,
And everybody knows he cheated me to get the belt, but that's all here and there. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
we'll just
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it going.
We still got it in the family.
Well,
It's in the
now,
family.
from what I hear is, and I ain't gonna say anything, but from what I hear is, there was quite a little bit of a controversial.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what
All I know is
I
the referee
expect.
counted 1, 2, 3.
That's all that counts.
That's
baby.
all that counts. They
That's
raised
all
my
that
hand
counts.
at the end of the night.
Yep.
I walked out with the title.
That's all that counts, dude. I'm telling you.
Whatever
right now.
happened, whatever discrepancies they had in between there, between the cameraman and the general public, that ain't got nothing to do with me and the referee.
Well, I want to tell you something. You and Chief Hill make a good team. I mean, y'all make a
Hey, we're
real
family.
good team. I
Can't
mean,
get
well,
no better than that.
it's y'all. It's like y'all are really.
Families like this, brother.
And I noticed the last few times, I think I seen y'all over in Hoxie in '19 when I was working. You was driving a big fine truck and everything.
Yeah.
And I talked to y'all out there. That was 2019 is when.
Yeah,
that
you
was.
told me you didn't like my gimmick then. You told me you didn't like my get up.
No, I didn't tell you that.
Yeah,
did I?
you did.
When
You
did I
said-
tell you that?
You told me the last time we sat down and talked. I don't really like this little get up you got here. You need to go back to that old stuff you used to have.
Did I tell you that?
You told me that.
No, baby.
Yeah.
You know I
Oh,
love
yeah.
you.
See,
You know I
see,
love
see.
you, baby.
Oh,
now
change the story now.
I ain't want to turn it a little bit.
Chief, you got to stand with me on this here now, baby. I know what
Hey.
I'm talking about now.
Hey,
Did you act-
James and I are family, brother. I love you, you know, but you know what it is? When you get that grip right there, it's hard to pull it apart.
That's the way me and Buster
And,
are.
and,
so.
and James and I are that way, I promise you,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, that's the way me and Buster are. I mean, when we there, we together. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
do think you told him that.
I tell him that?
Yeah, but it's all fine and well.
Well, you know, I went off for a little while. I've been gone quite a while, you know, from the scene, and I had to go off for a while, and I just. Probably when you talked to me was one of them times I probably wasn't in my right mind. You know, you my brother.
I can't
love
remember.
you,
I can't
baby,
remember
you
the
know?
last time you was in your right mind.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we got some prepping to do here shortly for my heavyweight title match.
Okay.
But I always enjoyed whenever I was younger watching the show. They always did one thing at the end of every night,
What was that?
and it was purely just to piss you off.
Uh-huh.
And you don't remember what it was? I will.
You gonna have to
I can refresh your memory.
He's
but-
65,
He's
remember?
65.
He's 65.
Next
But
month,
Chief,
I'll be
Chief,
60. Hey, I'm hey,
you've
wait a minute
always
now.
got my back now, right?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
wait a minute now, I'm finna go on Medicaid and Medicare, so don't make me have no heart attack right
Well,
now.
that's
You
even
know what I'm
better.
saying?
But
Okay.
you know what they used to do?
What?
They used to take this man.
Hey, wait a minute,
and put it on their head and hang out with him.
Yeah, wait a minute, no way.
See, everybody else would do it. Why don't I get to do it?
What's the first thing that Moondog taught was you don't knock an old redneck's hat off his head. You
Well, I
remember
didn't
that?
knock it now. I
Yeah,
took it now.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you tell you what,
Hey.
man.
And he didn't even put a wrinkle in it.
I got to admit, you look pretty darn good with that hat on,
See?
Bubba.
But I'm
You
gonna tell you
know.
what. I'm gonna be nice to you, sir.
So-
I'm not gonna crush it like everybody else used to.
Let me get it back. Yeah, they used to crush it.
They used to crush them left and right.
Let me ask you something. You remember that old hat that they crushed up on me over there, and Big Hillbilly Nate took it out there? It was crushed to the max, and he sold that hat for $80 out
Sure
there.
did.
Remember that?
I sure do.
And then Ron Rage come out and brought a picture of himself with a woman's dress on, and he didn't even get $2 or $3.
Sure
you know
did.
what I'm saying? So, but I can't believe he got $80. Now I paid for that hat to begin with, But then,
Well, you didn't get reimbursed for that, had I?
no, wait a minute. Big Daddy got some, Nate got some, and I got some.
Did you get some of that?
I got it. Well, we split it 3 ways.
Well, hey,
I can't believe that the old raggedy hat went off for auction for $80.
they wanted that sweat. They wanted that pure sexy sweat out of
That
what they
sucker was
wanted.
down there, baby.
They
know.
wanted that pure sexy sweat.
Well,
out of
you
it.
know, I ain't here. I'm here to push you and Chief Hill. I ain't here to push myself. But you know, when you're the greatest, when you was the greatest or whatever, you know. So, but I'm here for y'all tonight. So, Chief, I'm glad you're hanging with this boy to keep him lined out. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes it's the other way around
It's the
now.
other way around.
All right.
Every
Well,
now and then,
I
so,
already heard about him. I knew he was pretty wild as it is.
Hey, I
Yeah.
gotta pull him. I gotta keep him on that leash every now and then.
Yeah. I mean, really, dude, I'm glad to see you. I'm really glad to see you.
Good to see you,
and you
too.
look good. You look very good. And I have watched a few of your matches on the YouTube and stuff.
You're advancing. Last time I talked to you, I won't go into details of what he said. But
Damn, you
it
telling
was-
me some stuff I
it
ain't
was-
even
it was-
heard.
Hey, now last time I talked to this man, it was no YouTube, no Facebook, no Twitter, no nothing. He was
Snapchat.
living off the
Yeah,
grid
well,
because
I don't do none of that, but I still do the YouTube.
hey, he said the Russians was tapping the cameras at the four-way stop.
I wonder who taught him how to use that YouTube. though.
Yeah, well, it took a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I have seen a few of your things on YouTube.
Hey,
And,
we try to get down every now and then.
well, I really thought that you were very fluent in the ring, you know, because you're not stiff, your work looks good, and I thought, this man has really picked it up real good. So,
Hold on, that's my agency calling me. Get back now, look, that's my agency calling. You
Yeah.
got to cut this interview short, Chief.
yeah.
My alarms are going off.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
Over here rambling.
Well,
on
I
me
tell you
now.
what.
We got to answer to that money call. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
hey, I can dig it, and I tell you what, we do appreciate it very much. Remember, it's Buster H.R. Johnson, YouTube, Facebook. You know, I think
Hey, I
y'all
tell you
probably
what,
do
you,
that kind of
you,
stuff.
you keep getting down there in that gym and getting slim back up. Back to the
Well,
old
you
Buster
know, I don't
Island.
have that gym no more now.
We'll take him to a
Yeah,
gym.
yeah.
get
Well,
him
I
slimmed
still
up.
go there, but I don't have it
Hey,
anymore.
get him slimmed up and get him back in there.
Yeah, well, I think it ain't gonna be long. He's gonna get back in there.
Hey,
I don't
get him
think
back
it's gonna
in
be
there.
long. But I'm telling you what, we appreciate y'all for this interview time, and we appreciate y'all for taking time out of y'all's schedule and everything. And I hope everything turns out. I'm gonna be sure to watch it tonight.
Watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand over there
At
and
least
watch
you
it.
got the best to do the interview with.
Not-
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
that's
You-
what-
And I agree. You started out with a champ. Hey,
Well, you know,
what else could you expect?
the night I talked to y'all over in Hoxie, you know, I thought, well, I'd be cool sometime or another if I could, because I was putting this thing together about this pro wrestling reporter, you know.
Right,
You know,
okay.
so I thought about y'all, you know. I thought, and y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all look very good when you're at ringside.
I'll tell
Whether
you
he's
what,
with you or whether you with him.
I'll tell you what, I'll extend my hand. We've got another big show coming up. This is a show that Chief and myself are a big part of.
Yeah.
February 6th in Manila, Arkansas. We'll
Okay.
extend our hand for you to come back. You don't have to interview nobody. Just come and observe. Come
Okay.
hang out.
Well, I mean, if
Old family, come on, hang out.
well, I mean, if y'all
I'll tell
cool
you
with
what
it.
I'll even do. I will contain my brother to keep him from off your back.
Well,
You know,
you-
he used to love getting after you.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, well,
But-
me and your brother. Now wait a minute. Now tell me something. Me and your brother's cool, ain't we? We ain't
Well,
got no
I
heat or anything.
I
do we?
mean, that's between you and him. They ain't got nothing to do with John
I don't
Clayton.
know. I
Hey,
don't know. I
Hey,
mean, you telling me something, so I need to know. You know.
Well, have you called something to have some heat with him?
Not that I know
Well,
of.
there shouldn't be no heat with him.
But he's kind of big, and I wouldn't
Hey,
want him to
yeah,
get
he's big.
He's big, and I'm old, so I wouldn't want him to beat me up. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I know him well enough to know he wouldn't hurt you real bad because you are.
just a little bit.
He'd just give you.
Y'all be sure to tell him to cut
He
some
would
slack
probably
off.
give him a taste of what y'all used to do to these boys back when they were young.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you, hey, if he still got them taps on them boots, and we might have to go get Hollywood.
Yeah, I
paid.
got him on there.
They got him on there.
Let me flash back. I'll tell you this, and I know y'all got to go. Y'all got stuff to do, but I'll never forget the night that your daddy told Chris to pull a van around the building, and he caught the van on the car out there at the building.
I remember that night.
And so me and Ron McClarity went out there, and we was helping him. And he looked. We said, just pull a van in there. We won't tell nobody what happened, you know. That's been years ago, ain't it?
Years ago.
I swear to you, Chris couldn't have been no bigger round than that.
Man,
you
he was
know?
a little bitty fella.
Hey, he was scared. What you mean? He was like, I don't know what to do. And me and Ron said, well, let's suck her up there, man, and just go on in, forget about it, you know.
There you go.
But anyway, I tell you what, we thank y'all very much for the interview, and hopefully in February maybe we can do another interview.
About 2 more weeks. So
Yeah.
you may get the brothers. Chief's family, but hey.
Well, I mean,
Me and Hollywood will be there.
well, you know, I work for Buster Hellraiser Johnson now, so whatever he tells me to do, that's what I'll do.
All right,
That would be a
Mr.
great
Rogers,
interview for you
get
there in
another,
Manila.
another shot there.
Yeah, I got you, baby.
That'd be another great interview for you there in Manila
Yeah.
with the brothers over there. I
Chief,
promise.
your hand's kind of cold tonight, baby.
I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm cold-hearted, brother.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna be watching your match tonight. Y'all just have what used to be said all the time. Have fun.
Always have.
Always have fun.
You just look for that smile. That's all
It's
you gotta look for.
always about the fun, man. So anyway, I'm gonna be checking y'all out, and if you don't mind, we'll come over in February and
Hey, come on.
shoot some stuff over there. If you don't
Doors are open. Doors
Hey,
will be open for you.
I ain't looking for no heat now, so don't get me
Hey.
involved in no heat situation.
Oh, so you forget about everything you used to do.
Yeah, well, I'm just an independent. I don't do,
okay.
I don't,
That's your agent looking for you.
well, now,
See, they done
now,
message Chief now.
well,
I'm
now
like,
y'all
get
got
out
to
here.
understand, I'm not biased, so I'm just an interviewer. You know
I'll tell you
what I'm saying?
what. Stick around.
Okay.
Enjoy the show.
Okay,
Chief,
Bubba.
we got to go.
Chief, y'all take it easy.
All right,
man.
buddy. Appreciate it.
Right, we appreciate y'all very much. Okay.